in my experience, in my opinion, the number one thing that you should be worried about when it comes to eating around your workout is your post-workout, and you want to make sure that you're getting protein and that you're getting carbohydrates. I want you all to take a quick look at your life, a quick look at your goals. I want you to remind yourself of your why.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Weliftbig. I am your host, Bria Gabor, personal trainer, video podcast personality, and award-winning performer. My mission is to educate, entertain, and enact a stronger, happier you. Because when we put in the work to achieve habits for lifelong health and self-love, we open ourselves to the amazing opportunities that come with a life well lived. New content coming out weekly, so I need you to get up, fasten your shoes, and lift big.
Good morning, everybody, and it is Thursday. What's up? Back at you. I'm going to do a little bit of a combination here, and so I'm going to start with a kind of a health tip, something that I've been working on with myself, and I'm going to finish that with a little bit of technically Monday motivation, but you know what? It's going to be Thursday, and we're just going to do this, and we're going to have to be quick about it because I don't have a lot of time before I got to get to work. But anyways, today's fitness tip / I know I've been calling it word of the week. I'm still kind of figuring out how that's all going to look. But today's fitness health tip is when to pre-workout and post-workout. And when it comes to my own routine, I've kind of messed around with my pre-workout sometimes. So I work at 24 Hour Fitness, and we got, a lot of different pre-workout and post-workout options. Recently, I've kind of just been drinking coffee, and I'll get the occasional espresso to get me going for my workout. We have a little Keurig in the office, and I'll legit just take a little Keurig, put it on the smallest setting, so it's kind of the most condensed form of coffee, and then I'll chug that and then do my workout. That's kind of been my go-to. I used to drink these energy drinks called Bang, which I feel like are more well-known now, but I don't know how well-known they are, which is why I feel the need to explain it. I used to go to those. I also used to go to, it's called 3D Energy, I believe, but if I'm being honest, I think if you're like, well, is it more important to get my pre-workout in or my post-workout in? Like, the number one thing that you, in my experience, in my opinion, the number one thing that you should be worried about when it comes to eating around your workout is your post-workout, and you want to make sure that you're getting protein and that you're getting carbohydrates. And the reason that you want the carbohydrates is because whether you just weightlifted or you have done cardio, the body is in a deficit, and also known as a catabolic state. And what we want to do is you want to get the body into an energy surplus, an anabolic state, in order for it to be building muscle, be replacing oxygen in the body that has been brought down due to whatever movement you were doing, and the carbohydrates help to do that. So then when you have your protein, the protein can actually just do its job, which is to help to replenish the body, build muscle, and do that, versus the body maybe trying to convert some of the protein into energy, because again, once you finished working out, the body is in a catabolic state where it is depleted, and you want to give the body a little bit of good fuel before you provide the protein. And so that is, again, in my opinion, the number one thing that you want to focus on when you're eating around your workout. And that can be a protein shake, that can be yogurt, that can be a lot of different things. but make sure it's high protein. I generally like to keep the fats pretty low, if any, and I just focus on my carbs and protein. And then kind of jumping back to the pre-workout, you don't like, I drink coffee. Sometimes you just need that little extra boost. But if you were to say that one is more important than the other, definitely post-workout. And based on what I know, I don't think it's a good idea to drink your protein before your workout. Not saying that it's a bad thing at all, but you're definitely going to get more out of your protein if you drink it post-workout than if you drink it before. So that is my fitness tip, trick, party hat for the day. On to my Monday motivation, even though it's Thursday. So you know what? Let's call this Thursday motivation, because it's getting to the weekend. And again, guys, I'm not going to lie. I am exhausted this week. My parents came last weekend, which I love my parents. I love them so much. And we had an amazing time. I got to bring them around Healdsburg. We got some juice. It was amazing. But with my current work schedule, I guess what I'm kind of realizing is that I just need a day, which in my case is going to be Sundays. I just literally need a day off where I don't see anyone, or I have maybe one plan. But at least in the mornings, I just chill the F out, because I am so blessed to have the job that I have, and that I get to see so many people. But it does build up, and it can be a lot, which I love. I would not change that for the world, guys. But I'm realizing that I am someone who just needs breaks sometimes and needs to not be around people sometimes, which is crazy. Never thought I would say that. But anyways, we're getting off topic here. My motivation for you, coming into this weekend, I want you all to take a quick look at your life, a quick look at your goals, and be honest with yourself about where you're at. Are you feeling motivated? Are you feeling discouraged? And if you're facing discouragement right now, or fear, or confusion, and you're looking for that one thing to kind of help set the tone to get that first step out of the rut that you might be feeling right now, I want you to remind yourself of your why. There is a reason you started doing the thing that you are doing. There is a reason you are in the place that you're at. Hopefully that's a good place. And in order to keep moving forward, we need to remind ourselves not only why we started that thing in the first place, but we also need to remind ourselves of our value, of our worth. I will not stop preaching this until the day I die. I think we get stuck in our fear or our pain, and we're like, I don't know if I can keep going because this is so freaking uncomfortable. And that can be varying degrees. I mean, whatever it is you're going through, it can feel small or massive. It's all one and the same. We go through things in life where we question ourselves and we get stuck, and it's okay to be stuck. Give yourself permission to be stuck for just a moment, and then give yourself permission to remember who you are and how freaking valuable you are and how beautiful you are and how smart you are, and remind yourself why you started doing this thing in the first place. Because your intentions for doing that most likely were pure, were good, were honest, and you went in with a particular accomplishment or end game in mind, and maybe it'll turn out the way that you think it will, and maybe it won't. But either way, if you keep your head up and you work so freaking hard, you will achieve that thing that you want. And it might not look the way that you thought it would look, but it's going to be so much more special than you could ever imagine. Guys, thank you so much. I gotta run to work. I got 3 minutes to be on the clock. But I hope you all have had an amazing week so far, whatever kind of week you've had, that you put a big old smile on your face. And let's finish strong, y'all. Love you so much. And have an amazing rest of your week. Peace.